what me and Aaron have is very healthy and is very gentle. It's very soft and it's very kind and it's very sweet and it's very warm and it's one of the best feelings that I've ever had.
All right, man, we knew it was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna happen. I didn't hear the news. Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre, they called it quits. I guess he couldn't bear.
So Iman Shumpert is asking for Teyana Taylor to be held in criminal contempt of court and to be thrown in jail for 20 days.
Okay, now y'all going too far. Come on, Iman. For what?
Well, this is what. So he's basically saying that when Teyana Taylor spoke out, remember we reported in the room about the divorce agreement that they had.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy you asked. Teyana Taylor winning that Golden Globe is the same reason why Halle Berry is the only black woman, or one of the few black women, with a Best Actress Oscar. Halle Berry won for Monsters Ball, and the theory behind why she won is the fact that she was a black woman being fetishized by a white man with a father. Teyana Taylor's character in One Battle After Another is basically the same.
Teyana Taylor just went off after Iman Shumpert and Aaron Pierre exposed her for being the worst woman they've ever dealt with. Remember when she and Iman were still in the middle of their divorce and she went around telling people that he was leaking court documents? It turns out that was all a lie she made up to get back at him. And just when we thought she and Aaron were getting somewhere, she left him to be with Leonardo DiCaprio so she could further her career. Whew, I don't know what Teyana is on, but old girl is wildin' out here. Okay, so this mess with Teyana playing these men actually started when she filed for a divorce from Iman, claiming that he was a jealous, serial cheating narcissist. She said he was insecure about her success, wanted her to stop working after motherhood, but then complained about it when she did. And this only got worse when his NBA career also went down the drain. Now, what most people don't know is that just after Teyana filed for a divorce, Iman also filed a motion with his attorney, alleging that Teyana had physically attacked him unprovoked several times. Still, since Teyana did such a good job convincing everyone that she was the victim, Iman's DV claims didn't go anywhere. The judge didn't take it seriously, and neither did the public. In the motion, he recounted one incident when Teyana allegedly interrupted his game and attacked him. He said, and I quote, "I was downstairs with my headphones on playing on my PlayStation, and she started hitting me. I used to work with special ed kids and was taught to hold them from behind with a bear hug to calm them down. I yelled for my siblings and went upstairs where my mother was. Not only that, even with all the backlash he was getting, Teyana turned the heat up on him when she accused him of leaking their divorce documents. But according to the streets, she apparently leaked those documents and then turned around to blame him so that he would look like the bad guy in this. And when it came to the documents' content, they exposed just how much Teyana was taking from him. She wasn't just trying to get child support and a couple of his houses, she wanted to drain him of everything he had. According to multiple reports, Taylor received 4 luxury residential properties that were part of their marital estate, with an estimated combined value of over $10 million. These include their former family home and other real properties that were part of the shared assets. She also got his luxury cars, including a Maybach valued at about $300,000, a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter valued at about $70,000, a fully equipped tour bus, a Bronco truck, and a jewelry collection. Iman was ordered to pay Teyana a one-time 7-figure payment, as well as $8,000 per month in child support.
What if I want to get my back blown out in peace? You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old? That's a year old, y'all. Let's be fucking for real. Let's be real. And I'm like just so irritated because I didn't want none of this to come out from the beginning. So when people saying, for everybody that's saying, oh, well, this y'all celebrities, this is what come with it. No divorce stuff is private. It can absolutely stay private if you allow it to stay private.
Anyway, right after Teyana finished her IG Live, she contacted her lawyer and filed a lawsuit against Iman for leaking those documents and exposing her to harassment from his fans. In court documents obtained by People magazine, Teyana claimed that Taylor claimed that the only way any blogs could have received the divorce settlement would have been if Iman gave them the documents. Teyana also requested a hearing, a $1,000 payment for Iman's contempt, and payment for all of her legal fees as a result of the respondent's bad faith, abuse, destructive, and vexatious conduct. Mind you, while she was dragging this man in and out of court and taking all his money, she was on the internet telling folks that she didn't want his money. But baby, that's hard to believe when every time she sends him to court, he ends up having to pay her for something. Anyway, Iman actually responded to Teyanna's lawsuit through his lawyer, denying everything. My client, Mr. Iman Shumpert, has never leaked any allegations or claims stated in any of the pleadings. Mr. Shumpert adamantly denies providing any information to any media. Specifically, but without limitations, he denies that he leaked any information which may have served as the basis for the multiple news reports preceding the trial of this matter. He added, as agreed by the parties and as ordered by the court, he has not, and he will not disclose any of the contents of the now sealed file, nor will he reveal or discuss the substance or content of any orders or pleadings. Now, as y'all already know, right after she ended things with Iman, she jumped into another fruitless relationship with Aaron Pierre. But guess what? Less than a year after they got together, she dumped him and went for Leonardo DiCaprio. The reason behind their breakup hasn't been confirmed by either of them, but many people speculate that she initially only got with Aaron for the hype around him at the time. But since he's no longer popping lines he used to, she moved on to Leonardo. This is obviously just a rumor, but people believe it for several reasons, and one of them is the recent controversy surrounding the new movie, One Battle After Another, that she did with Leonardo. So just a little context. The movie has Teyanna playing this character named Perfidia, a tough, smart black woman who comes from a family of activists. She links up with this radical group called the French 75, which is fighting against injustices. But here's the thing. Throughout the movie, her character is reduced to nothing but a sexual object for white men's pleasure. A lot of people said the way the film portrayed black women was trash, saying that Teyanna's character was way too sexualized and fetishized. But instead of Teyanna siding with her fellow black women, she was more concerned about protecting her career, so she defended the white men who made the movie. After all, she just won a Golden Globe for it, so it's not as if she really actually cares. In fact, when she was asked about this during her recent interview, she got really defensive and angry at people dragging her for being used as a tool to degrade black women, and basically told them to quit complaining about it. She said, "Is that not what black women go through? We are fetishized, especially by creepy and we are, unfortunately, the least protected people. Showing what black women go through, that's a hard reality to accept. And this movie should spark debate. I always knew it would, because sometimes you just gotta shake the table." Now, obviously, Aaron and Iman didn't see these red flags in Teyanna when they got with her, but they've both learned the hard way. Hell, even her fans are disappointed too, because they expected her to stand up for black women, but she just went along with her white producers because they have the power to make her career bigger than what it currently is. One person said, "She wants the power couple look. She's been chasing it since Iman was into her, and nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, needed to know what happens in her and her husband's bedroom." Another person said, "I love Teyanna, but she's gotta learn she's not entitled to fame. She seems like she thinks she deserves recognition just because she's making these ostentatious projects, but they always seem kinda conceptually half-baked and hard to get into, despite them usually being pretty good in a general sense." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Iman and Aaron exposing Teyanna as the bad guy? And do you think Teyanna really did these men dirty, or did they get exactly what they served? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.